Well, as temperatures drop, it can make certainly for dangerous conditions.
And those most at risk are definitely our homeless population.
Forced to brave the cold out on the streets. They're getting some relief from cold weather shelters like the Room in the Inn in downtown Nashville. And that's where we find Fox 17's Megan O'Halloran with a live look at things out there. How many folks out there right now this morning, Megan?
Around 200, and it was so cold that we actually had to come inside ourselves. At last check with our infrared thermometer, it was 25 degrees. It's somewhere around 70 degrees here now. So yeah, almost 70 degrees here. So definitely people are getting inside and getting away from the cold weather. And I'm standing by now with Charles Strobel. He is the program director here, who really has a huge hand in helping get the homeless off the streets and get them in from the cold weather. I know that we've been out here all morning, and around 5:30 waiting for this day center to open. We saw everybody bundled up the best they could with what they had out and around the corner waiting to get inside here. And I know that it's particularly challenging for you all during this time of year when it does get cold.
It's more than ever because of the harsh conditions. It's a life and death situation. This is something that goes on every day throughout our city year round. It's not just one day. It just is dramatized more because of the cold and extreme freezing conditions. But those folks that you saw outside waiting to come in, they have come back from congregations. We have over 180 congregations involved in sheltering people, and that's still not enough.
Right, and I know that especially on mornings like this when we're seeing these cold temperatures, we're dealing with the risk of frostbite and hypothermia. We talked with doctors, and the homeless are at risk of that.
Well, behind me is a tree that has the names of people who have died on the streets all through the last 27 years of our existence. It's an extreme condition today and tonight, and but it remains an extreme condition at all times. People shouldn't have to be out on the streets sleeping like animals.
Mr. Strobel, thank you so much, and we appreciate all the work you're doing here. 200 people inside, out of the cold here this morning, attending class at the day centers, trying to get back on their feet, and again, seeking shelter from the cold. Nick and Kelly.